Welcome back, folks. Mr. O here with another episode of Walk Me Through. It's out of the refrigerator and into a giant bathtub or toilet, however you want to look at it. But this dungeon is going to be extremely cumbersome. In fact, if I had done a Let's Play of this a long time ago, I would have experienced that horrible glitch in this version, which Link's reflection does not show in the water. But it's only that one specific room, and there were a bunch of other glitches when it came out. Like how it would just crash and take you back to the Switch menu. Fortunately, most of those bugs have been ironed out. But enough about that. Let's get started here, and we will head on over to the water temple. I mean, rightfully so, since we got the song, The Serenade of Water, which will warp us to the lake. It will warp us to the lake. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy this video as I make an ass of myself in this extremely cumbersome dungeon. Here we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I played the Serenade of Water off screen, and I'm now at the very center of Lake Hylia. Now, as you can see, the water level is extremely low here, and for good reason. You may not be able to see it that well, but let's see, where is it? But the little shortcut to Zora's domain is completely inaccessible because of the ice. And as I stated before,
hey, listen.
Now you shut up. I'm trying to do something here. Now, as I stated before, the ice does not melt until the end of the game. And the reason for that was because there was supposed to be an ice version of the water temple instead. But now that we have the iron boots, we can actually go underwater. And as you can see, since I'm wearing my tunic, the timer doesn't appear, which means I can survive underwater. So what you have to do is shoot this thing here, and that will open the entrance to the water temple. Now, this temple is extremely cumbersome because there are specific areas where you have to change the water level in there. Not only that, but you have to always go to the quest subscreen to change boots. That is a real pain in the ass in the original version of the game, which I am playing on Switch hardware.
Welcome to hell!
So now that we're inside the water temple, you'll see what I meant. If only the iron boots could have been used as a C button item. Oh well. I mean, you gotta bear in mind, this is 1998 we were talking about when this game was first released. So you want to grapple your way across the water? You could just swim across here. And of course, we have to deal with these blue Tektites, which are a real pain. Now, if we mosey on over here, as I said, we mosey on over here. like I said, it's a real pain going to the going to the equipment sub-screen to change your boots. And then switching on back to the item sub-screen. But this is the reason why I came down here. Now, before, I thought I had made a serious mistake when I pulled that block out. But as it turns out, not so, because you will see that you have to push the block over here from this side. But for now, let's pull this block out. But there is no coming back to this part until later on. You have to approach it from another angle. So let's go ahead and take off our boots and get back up there to the surface. Now, as I said, it's a good thing I'm wearing my blue tunic. Otherwise, I'd drown in less than a minute. Of course, we have to take a plunge again because we have somebody we have to meet who actually survives underwater. That's a spike. These guys, oh my gosh. You can aim for it when it retracts its spikes. Ow. These guys are real pushovers. It's a pity that you couldn't use your sword or your bow or any of your... most of your weapons underwater, rightfully so, because that, that would have made it all too easy. And who's that up ahead? That's right, ladies and germs. This is Princess Ruto, all grown up. Oh, shut up. I only made that vow so you'd give me that spiritual stone of water. Now, there are 3 places where you have to change the water level. That, too, makes this dungeon extremely cumbersome. And you will not be seeing her for the rest of the dungeon. Not until you complete it, at least. Now, there is a locked door down here, but you can't open it unless you can light the torch, of course. Fire and water don't mix. So, here we are. Now, before we lower the water level here, actually, when you see this Triforce, you have to play Zelda's Lullaby in order to lower the water level, or raise it, or wherever you are. Now, I'm coming in this room for 10. Yeah. I want to do this beforehand. Kill all these spikes. Come here. Ow! Ow. I tell you, these guys are a real pain in the ass. I only have one fairy, son of a bitch. I didn't think to go get any fairies. Damn it! Okay. Let us... Okay, now that we've gotten that taken care of, let's open this chest and see what we get inside. It's probably either the map or the compass. Yep, it's a map. So, with that out of the way, let's play Zelda's Lullaby and lower the water level. Okay, enough with the toilet sounds. Ow, that hurt. So, I think we're going to equip the bow and arrow here. Because, yeah, obviously we don't have any fire arrows. Won't be getting that until after the dungeon's finished. Let's equip the hookshot to this one. You want to light these torches to unlock the door. You want to be quick before the torches extinguish. Oh, these guys. Those are called shell blades. Ow. Ow. Dealing with 3 of them is a real pain. Ow! You could slash at them with your sword, but when you're underwater, you have to aim for them when they open their mouth. That ought to teach you to keep your mouth shut. Yeah, that'll teach you to keep your mouth shut. So, with all those shell blades destroyed, we get the key. We're gonna need a lot of keys. And that's another thing that makes this dungeon extremely cumbersome. Moving on. Oh, before we move on, see how those torches extinguished? Mine. Oh, I can never have too many arrows in this dungeon. Moving on. Uh-oh. More spikes. Ow! Oh, that takes care of them. I'm gonna equip the bombs real quick and you'll see why in a minute. And of course, bombs don't work underwater, so this is another reason why I had to lower the water level. But switching over to the iron boots, ugh, real pain in the ass. Now, see what I mean by... I mean, you can use your shield, but... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to re-equip the hookshot for good reason, because you can't use your bow underwater. Well, that takes care of that guy. Now I have to take off my boots. Great. Oh boy, like I said, this dungeon has always been a real pain in the ass. You want to step on this switch to raise the level a little bit in order to get this sea dragon here. Now that's another thing. There was originally going to be a sea dragon in this. Yeah, there was originally going to be a sea dragon, but I guess that idea fell by the wayside. What I'm doing here is charging up my spin attack. That way the wave will, yeah, basically cut this crystal switch. So what we gotta do, there's a gold Skulltula here. Of course we need the hook shot in order to grab it. Ooh, arrows. Mine. Anyway, moving on. As I was saying, there was originally supposed to be a sea dragon for this dungeon, or for the ice dungeon, I guess. But I guess that way also fell by the wayside. For a completely different, yet very cumbersome boss. I mean, having to visit the pause subscreen menu every time you want to get to the surface, that's a real pain. That's the main reason why this dungeon was so cumbersome. But as long as we're down here, I think we better push this block Because there's going to be multiple doors that are locked that you need a small key for. Yeah. So, oh boy, this dungeon, I tell you. Yeah, I think I should have raised the water level some before I came down here. Moving on. Could have sworn there was a shell blade down here. So, this part here. Oh my gosh. You want to be very quick in getting across here because... yeah, you want to be very quick. Otherwise... oh my god, I forgot about this part. Basically a giant toilet. You want to make sure you land at the right part, otherwise you'll be sliding down. You want to aim for this switch here. You want to be very quick, because this gate will close on you. Ow. Ow. I only have one fairy. It's another thing that makes this dungeon extremely cumbersome. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. Uncle Mike, really?
Killed my ass. Ain't that a bitch?
Oh, I better get out of here before I die. I don't want to see the game over screen. I wanted to get this key. Well, I better use Farrer's Wind to get out of here. I don't want to have to see the game over screen. Right, let's get out of here. Yeah. Oh wait, I actually had two fairies. Okay, never mind. And I really need to stop with the... yeah, I really need to stop with the Tales from the Hood clips there. I really need to stop with the Tales from the... yeah, I can't talk. Now, the water level is a little low. Take off these boots. I tell you. I wish they'd re-release the 3DS version on the Switch. Of course, there were some changes in the 3DS version. When you raise the water level, you'll see that there is a... yeah, there is a secret area below that platform there. And these dogs don't know how to shut the hell up. Like 5 in the morning. Okay, in the 3DS version, you would have seen that there is actually a hole below there. That's another thing that makes this dungeon very cumbersome in the original version. In the 3DS version, it's a little bit more manageable because of that little change. But here is a hole down here. It took a lot of people a while to figure that out, me included. Especially my first time around, I had gotten my tunic and my shield eaten. And I did not want to have to go and buy more. What I had to do was just restart the game over from the very beginning. I had to do that multiple times because I got stuck at some points. You know, I was only 16 or 17 years old at the time. I was only like 17 years old at the time. There goes a shell blade. Get rid of these spikes. Ugh, bloody bubbles. You hardly ever see blood in a game that's rated E. Uh-oh. Ow. Trying to get this guy away from that switch. Come here. Oh, come here. There we go. Ow. And that takes care of that. Oh my gosh, that is such a... Oh, this dungeon is a real pain in the ass. And I think we found another key. We're gonna need those keys anyway. Because later on in the dungeon, we're going to need an upgraded version of the hook shot, which we will get after defeating the sub-boss. But I'm not going to say exactly what the sub-boss is, especially for those of you who've never played any version of this game whatsoever. Yeah. So now that we've gotten that dealt with... Uh-oh. Yeah, that's another reason why you needed the key for... Yeah, that's another reason why you needed multiple keys, because there are multiple doors that are locked. In the 3DS version, you'd have to wait to get... up there before you can deal with that tech type, but... the AI in this version is a little more intelligent. Yeah, those tech types know that I'm down here. I could use the bow and arrow, or I can use the hook shot to activate that switch. Okay, enough with the Conquer's Bad Fur Day elevator music. Enough with that already. Yeah, there was supposed to be some tech types up here. Now this is the part where you have to raise the water level. That's another thing that makes this dungeon extremely cumbersome. Ooh! One thing I can't stand is these tech types. Ow! Mine. Come here. Oh, you know what? I could go down here real quick. There are some shell blades down here as well. Oh, I forgot about those guys. Didn't I destroy you guys in Lord Jabu Jabu's belly? Basically, subaquatic versions of those annoying bat-like monstrosities. Mine. Ah, fuck it. That's another way to navigate these spike traps. You have to get as close as you can, because my hook shot can only go so far. Let's change boots once again. Oh my goodness. What a pain. Now, this part was always a pain. Sometimes you don't know which side of the chest can be opened. And the time just ran out. But fortunately, I got what was in this chest, and that's the compass. That's why I came down here. Right, let's get out of here. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Now to shit. Okay, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? It just disappeared. And here is another locked door here. I hope I don't run into a dead end because of a locked door. Oh. These guys. This part was very painful to deal with. What you want to do is grapple your way up here. Be as quick as possible. Ah, there we go.
The fuck is this?
Damn it!
Man,
Now I need to find another key. Son of a bitch! Yeah, this part was all... Yeah. That's another thing. You can never have too many keys for the dungeon. So now I have to go down here. And raise the water level again. Why did I go down here? I meant... Oh wait, you know what? I think there might be a key up here. So it's probably a good thing I came down here. Of course, I think I might need the claw shot for this area. Let's see. Yep, I need the claw. I need the long shot for this area. So let's... Yeah, I went into the wrong tunnel, didn't I?
You know what? Right about now, man, I'm losing my... Hey! Now where's that? Huh?
Moving on. So now we gotta lower the water level. There's actually a bombable place on the second level, so we gotta... Yeah, I should have come here beforehand. I should have come here when I had the water level. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the hole? Where's the hole? So, do you want to do lower the water level and then raise it one level? That's another thing. There's a lot of backtracking in this dungeon. Especially if you have a brain fart. Unless you have the layout of this dungeon memorized to a T. I gotta stop with the toilet sounds. Like I said, there is a lot of backtracking to be done in this dungeon. That's another thing that makes this dungeon extremely painful to deal with. Oops. Okay, enough with the toilet sounds. Oh boy. Oh. This dungeon is extremely cumbersome. If you were to shoot that torch, you could open that door again. But of course, if you were to raise the water level again, that torch would be extinguished. Both of them. Both torches would be extinguished. I mean, you can't exactly use fire underwater. Plus, you can't even use Deku sticks as an adult. You can use Deku nuts, but you can't use Deku sticks. And there's an area that can be blown up, so let's go ahead and equip the bombs now. Back away so we won't get hurt in the explosion. And we have a key. We have a key in this chest. So now we can mosey on forward. Oh, but that... Ugh. That means we have to do more backtracking. Great. Anyway, moving on. What time is it now? Oh, 6 o'clock. How long have I been playing this? Hold on. Well, I've been recording for about 34 minutes. I guess I started around 5:30. Like I said, there's a lot of backtracking being done in this dungeon. That makes this dungeon extremely painful to play through. Especially in the original version like this. Ow. I just noticed something. Those Tektites have one eye. Seriously, Nintendo, what is with you and one-eyed freaks of nature? I gotta stop with the Odyssey clips. And that elevator music. Oh, that would be something if they re-released Conker's Bad Fur Day on the Switch. Oops. Wasn't close enough to there. Moving on. Now that we have a key, we can move on. Yeah. There is a gold Skulltula over there, but we can't quite get to it without a longer hook shot. Yeah, it's a real pain. Oh, better re-equip the hook shot real quick. And let me tell you, this dungeon is a real pain. You want to be quick. You don't want to be swept to the bottom of this thing, because you will fall. There is a pitfall here. So now we got the key, we can go through this door. There is a lot of backtracking being done in this dungeon. And there's 4 Tektites down there. You know what? Let us deal with these Tektites before we do anything else. Hold still, you freaks of nature. That takes care of that. I'm running low on arrows here. That will raise the water level, and in turn raise the snakes. Like I said, there was supposed to be a sea snake here. Yes, enough with the toilet sounds. Okay, never mind. I thought that snake was... Okay. So, we gotta raise and lower the water level here. Really cumbersome. And then we gotta lower it and then raise it again as soon as we get on top of that sea snake's head. Is it a snake or a dragon? Uh-oh. I got 2 more Tektites to deal with. And that like over there. That like gave me a lot of trouble. It ate my shield and my tunic. Gotta get rid of this guy. Well, that takes care of that. Yeah, good thing I destroyed that thing. Otherwise, I'd be pretty much naked. Just my green tunic and no shield. Now, let's see. Wasn't there a fairy in one of these bottles? Wasn't there a fairy in one of these bottles? Nope, just magic. Well, now, this part was the infamous no reflection glitch. Fortunately, they fixed it. I don't know if it was a game-breaking glitch, but as you can see, Link's reflection has just disappeared, which means I have to fight a shadow of myself. That's Dark Jake. Well, Dark Link. What you want to do is conquer your dark side. Yeah, you want to outmaneuver your shadow by... He will jump on your sword. Yeah. Tell you this. The amount of hits this guy can take depends on how many hearts you have. You can also use Din's Fire, but that requires a lot of magic. Sometimes he will jump on your sword to outmaneuver you. You notice how he's extremely opaque now. Okay, there we go. Just trying to concentrate, that's why I'm not saying much. You'll also recognize Dark Link from The Legend of Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link for the NES. He was a final boss. Oh shit, and I'm low on energy. He'll also outmaneuver your weapons. And I'm low on... I'm wasting lots of arrows. Where is this guy? Oh, there you are. Ah, foofy!
That's right. You killed my ass. Ain't that a bitch?
That was my last insurance. Finish him! And with that said and done, Dark Link is defeated, and we can mosey on to the... Yeah, we can mosey on farther. And in this chest, we have... Let's see what we have in this chest. Oh boy. I was very shocked when I found what was in this chest. We get the Longshot, which is an upgraded hook shot. It can extend twice as far. So now... Uh-oh. We gotta play the Song of Time to move forward. Let's get off this block first. And we gotta take the plunge. You wanna be very careful of these vortexes here. Now there is a current that will pull you in, so be very, very careful. Uh-oh. There is a very strong current here. Oh, there is a gold Skulltula here. Better put on my boots. I don't know if that would be a match for the current. You want to make sure the camera can be seen underwater. Only then will the... I don't know why that happens. And we get the gold Skulltula. We squished the gold Skulltula, so now we can move on farther. But we have to outmaneuver the current here. Up, 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 up! Oh, shit. Yeah, I gotta stop with the burp sound effects. Take off those shoes. That was a mistake to try to keep my boots on there. So as I said, you want to be very careful. Don't make the mistake I made. You gotta outmaneuver the current so you won't get sucked into those. Yeah, you want to be very, very careful. You also want to make sure you have at least one arrow. You've got to make this shot count if you only have one arrow. And then you want to grapple your way. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, that was too close! That is video game logic! That gate could have closed on me! That gate closed on me and I went through! Moving on. Now that we've gotten that squared off and taken care of, okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's mosey on farther. Now that we've got the Longshot, now that we've got the Longshot, we can shoot twice as far. We can extend it twice as far and mosey on farther. Oh, good thing there's no... Yeah, good thing there was no... Oh boy, I'm gonna have to lower the water level again and raise it up halfway so I can get that last key, I think. There was another key here. Because like I said, this dungeon is very cumbersome. It involves a lot of backtracking. Want to lower the water level. I might have to fast forward through that part. Let me tell you, I don't want my videos to be any longer than an hour. Well, you'll see why I wanted to raise the water level at least this much. But there is an area... Oh, I guess I gotta deal with these tektites first. There you are. Okay, what you want to do is take your bow and shoot that switch, and you want to be very quick in grappling over there because that door will close on you. Now remember that area from earlier? That's right, folks. You want to push this block here. And now you've got a way to get what's in this chest. See what we have in this. We get another key. gonna try to get that gold skulltula that was in that certain room. Oh boy, what a pain. Oops. I want to make sure I'm standing on this thing. Gotta stop at the conjures deck for the elevator music. Raise the water level, hopefully for the last time. Again, with the toilet sounds. Now the reason why I came in here is because I wanted to get that skulltula. Oh, there's another gold skulltula in that middle room. Oh, don't tell me I have to do that shit again. Mine. I should have gotten that gold skulltula while I was in the middle room. Oh, don't tell me I've got to do this shit again. Oh! Okay, I think I might fast forward until I get to the middle room again. Alright. I think at that point, let's see. Now there is a gold skulltula up there. I wanted to get. Where? Mine. That's why I wanted to get into this room, so I can get that skulltula. Let's see how many skulltulas I've squished so far. Well, looks like I squished about 42. I'm sure the skulltula house guy would. Let's see what sort of prize he'd give me for squishing over 40 skulltulas so far. Uh-oh. Oh, why did I do that? I meant to do this. This is exactly what I meant by this dungeon being extremely cumbersome. Mainly because of the backtracking you have to do. Oops. I'm gonna leave the water level this level because for the rest of the time I'm in here. But I am gonna have to take the dive under because there is one more area that needs to be explored so I can find the key to the boss's room. Ow! Forgot about these guys. Now that I have the Longshot, I can grapple farther. And it's a good thing I have 2 keys because there is a door here that is locked. So So let's open this door and mosey on farther. There's more vortexes in here and a bunch of those tektites. And there are these alternating currents here. Let's mosey on farther. Okay, uh-oh. I've always hated this room. There's a bombable area. Get rid of these guys. Yeah, got rid of most of the stingers in the pool. That's never... Oh, there's one left. There is one stinger left in the pool. You will die. Ooh, arrows. There's arrows down there. Now, let's switch to the bombs real quick, and you'll see why in a minute. You'll see why. There's a bombable wall here. And there's another one here. Now, there is a reason why I blew up both walls. Because this block... You want to push this block here. And then you get into the other hole and pull the block out. And then... Yeah, you'll see what I mean. You will see. There is a switch down there. There is a switch down there that is a constant pressure switch, of course. Oh, don't you hate those guys? Now, this is exactly why I needed to blow both walls up. So I can approach that block from the other side and push it on the rest of the way onto that switch. And, of course, that will raise the water level. I've got to stop with the toilet sounds. So we gotta mosey on farther. And, like before, there's 3 of these spouts to... Yeah, there's 3 of these water platforms to deal with. Oh! I thought I was gonna fall down there. Looks like I gotta equip the boots here, and I have no more fairies. Son of a bitch! There's a gold skulltula up over there too. So, let's equip the hook shot. If that boulder would get out of the way, I can get that gold skulltula. Mine! Moving on. Ugh, I forgot about those shell blades. Yeah. Those guys. Ugh. And this dungeon. Why couldn't they have the boots equipped as a C button item? And that's exactly why I needed that last key, so I can get the boss key. I think there might be a fairy in one of those jars. Let's see, we get the boss's key! Hooray! So, let's see. Let's equip one of the bottles real quick, and gotcha! I got to stop with the State Farm music. Let's equip another bottle, see if we can get another fairy. Oh, another fairy. Oh, there's another one. I didn't have to exit the room after all. Come here. Come here. Again with the State Farm music. Let's see if I can get one more by exiting this room and coming back in. Mine! Enough with the State Farm music! Nice. Oops. Oh, must show you this. That skull on your map means you've killed all the skulltulas in this dungeon. That you've squished all the skulltulas, those gold ones, in this dungeon. Any dungeon you see, and you see this area, that means you've squished all the skulltulas, all the gold skulltulas in this in a dungeon. So, let us go back to this subscreen, because we're going to be visiting this subscreen a lot. Right, let's go back. Let's get back to the main hall of this dungeon and see if we can bypass this stupid, what's it called, that shell blade. Oh, that guy is a pain. See if I can make it over here without being sucked into that vortex. Or being pelted by a giant boulder. Moving on. Oops. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Let us get rid of these guys. Die! Now with the water level up all the way, you'll be able to grapple your way over to that sea dragon there. Or is it a snake? I've already had to deal with a serpentine dragon. Ooh, there was another fairy here. Mine. Okay, this area is very difficult. It's very difficult to navigate without being hit by those traps. So you want to cling onto the wall here and time it just right, and will you make it to the boss door? Wish me luck. Let's see what sort of unholy abomination we'll fight in here. I can tell you, it's not a sea dragon or a snake. Ready? Here we go.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
Oh, that little ditty's starting to grow on me. Navi is warning me that there is something off about the pool. Particularly the water in this pool. At first I thought it was going to be a big old sea snake. But you'll see exactly what sort of monstrosity comes out of the water. I can tell you it's not a dragon or a snake. And I'm like, what the hell is that thing? That's not a dragon! It's an aquatic amiibo! No, amoeba. Not amiibo. I'm not talking about those NFC trophies that you use on your Switch controller. Anyway, this guy. That's Morpha. This guy is a subaquatic amoeba. Its weak spot is its nucleus, of course. You want to try not to get grabbed by the arm. You want to grapple it over here and let it have it. Now rinse and repeat. Come here. You time it just right, you can just grapple it out of the pool. If that thing grabs you, you'll be in a world of hurt. Especially when... Ah! See what I mean? How do I escape from this thing? I've seen people successfully escape from this thing. Ah, shit! Good thing I didn't get thrown into the spikes. That would have... See what I mean? You'd be in a real world of hurt if that thing were to grab you. So don't make the mistake I did. Stay well enough away from this thing. Come here! Ah! I missed. You want to try not to back into the wall, because there are spikes on these walls. Uh-oh. Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Now you want to be very careful because eventually this guy will produce 2 arms. Ow. Now you see that? Now it's producing 2 arms. You want to be very careful. Try not to get too close. You want to keep at it, because like I said, it will produce more than 1 arm at some point. See how there's like 2 arms coming out of the water? Try not to get too close to that arm, otherwise you'll be in a world of hurt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Ah, let go! Ah, Goofy! Ah! Like I said, don't let that thing grab you. You'd be in a world of hurt. Ah, no! Oh, let go! Ah, Foofy! Ow! That hurt. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Ah, shit! I'm getting out of here. Don't let this thing grab you. Ow! I'm low on energy. I'm about to lose one of my fairies. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Ah! Ow, that hurt!
Killed my ass. Ain't that a bitch?
Okay, enough with the State Farm music. Trying to grapple this thing. Come here. No, come here. You gotta keep at it until his guy goes down for good. that hurt. Ah! No! How do I escape this guy? Ow, that hurt. Right on the spikes. Ow! I wonder if I could shoot this thing with the arrow. Nope. Ow, that hurt. I don't remember doing this badly. One or two more hits ought to do it. Finish him! Yeah, take that, you big drip. Anyway, that guy's gone, and the pool has been drained, so that means the lake should be full of clean, clear, beautiful, pure water. Now, where is that heart container? There it is. Gotcha! So let's get out of here. So here we are, back in the Chamber of Sages. As I said, the ice was not meant to melt until the end of the game. I mean, it was supposed to melt right after you cleared this dungeon, but I guess the devs were planning something else. Which is part of the reason why the Water Medalion is shaped, has a bunch of those, they kind of look like ice crystals. And of course the Forest Temple looks like a fan. Okay, enough with the Marilyn Monroe videos! Had a bogey in there. Now, you see how that, see how the droplets are kind of shaped like ice crystals? That was the original intent for the water temple to be frozen. Or an ice temple. Sure, I'll tell him thank you. And it is morning. Okay, enough with the toilet sounds. The dark clouds hovering over the island in the center of Lake Hylia are disappearing. battery on this thing is going down. Shit! I wish I had one of those. Oh, please. Wish this would hurry up. My phone's at 5%. Son of a bitch! Should have charged it earlier. That's why I don't like to make videos longer than an hour. And Sheik's gone. Now, at this point, what you want to do, since it's dawn now, you want to get your arrow out, shoot at the sun. I gotta hurry. Battery's about to die. And we get the fire arrows. Nice. I guess at this point I'm going to have to stop it here. My phone is about to die. In the next video, we're going to Kakariko Village, and there's going to be something very scary happening there. What exactly is that? You'll have to wait until next time. But until then, this has been Walk Me Through. I'm Mr. O saying peace, and that's a wrap, and I will see you next time. Peace. This video's over, but if you enjoyed it, click that like button and give me a comment. And if you want to see more, click the subscribe button and ring that notification bell. That way you'll know when I post more videos. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it really helpful. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. And if you want to see more, go to my channel and look at more videos. But until next time, this is Mr. O saying peace, and that's a wrap, and I will see you again next time. Peace.
I wanna be loved by
Oh, you pervert!